I've been running camps for about 16 years, but over the last year or so I realised that we needed to become more competitive and I needed to have a direction. I didn't really have a direction. All I knew was that we'd turn up, we'd run the camps and we'd close down every year, and that was as far as it would go, and that was as good as it got. And I was aware that we needed to have a sort of a marketing strategy, and so I approached Kim Moore a year or so ago, and I took my business to her and basically asked what I needed to do. Little did I realise that within a couple of months we'd have a change of name, a change of courses, a redesign of the brand, a redesign of our image and the entire ethos. And so I thought I'd just go to Kim and say, well, we need to get more kids in, what are we going to do? And she asked questions that I wasn't really anticipating that she was going to ask. And we came up with some answers that have changed the entire direction of the business. A year later on from meeting Kim, I've gone from running one camp to 4 camps. We've now got 4 camps, one in Felixstowe, one in Kesgrave, one here at Wolverston Hall and one in Colchester. So the business is growing exponentially almost since I approached Kim, and she's given me some clear directions as to how the business should run with regards to its marketing and its strategy. It's created an image and a logo which is now noticeable. Our branding is very popular and I think it's very good, and as a result of this the business is going from strength to strength by having the confidence with the branding we've got and the universal image we've got. We can take the same brand to different places and replicate it relatively easily because we looked initially as to how we're going to build this, what's going to work, what can't we do anymore, and what can we use which we can then on an economy of scale replicate to more than one venue. And without Kim's thoughts on this, I wouldn't have thought of them myself. I thought, having run the business for 15 years, I knew everything I needed to do about it. And if you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always got. And since meeting Kim, she's one of the few, if any, people who has made me shut up and listen and change the course of what my business was doing. Like all small businesses, we've got a limited budget, and marketing is something you can almost forget about. Kim was very flexible in the terms and conditions that we organised and operated within. She was able to work outside of office hours to hit deadlines, despite that meant weekends and evenings and getting things done. And also she was very competitive with how much I imagined I would have to spend to how much it actually cost me in the end. I will continue to work with Kim for the foreseeable future. She has an understanding of the business that I operate. It was her idea, and she saw it evolve into what it's become today. And she's also a parent, and so she understands what parents are looking for with regards to childcare. So I can't think of any reason why I'd move away from Kim with getting marketing information and moving forward with new strategies and new ideas. I think Kim is the answer to all the marketing questions I'm going to have.